course you'd like to be. Welcome with me, mecury, on another round of righteous readings where I give righteous real readings to you guys, my viewers. How is your week going so far? Well, that is what we are here for, another weekly. Yes, indeed, it is that time again. So we're going to kick it and find out what's coming in for August 9th through to the 17th. Now there are many mentions I need to give for this week. So you might as well go grab yourself a coffee, a biscuit, a tea, or a brew of bubbly. I rack off some very important dear due messages. Firstly, I would like to say a massive happy birthday to my mum, who celebrates her birthday on the 14th. But also, it is with sad condolence that I also celebrate my nana's birthday, her mum, on the 14th as well. My dear nan passed quite so many years ago, but the 14th is always a very special, hard day for my mum, because she's always, the time she was born, shared her birthday with her mother until, of course, she passed. I got past things. It's difficult. So, to Nan, to Constance, I remember you. But on a much more lighter and happy note, also happy birthday to my second born son, who celebrates his 11th birthday on the 16th of August. To my son Jay, buddy, you have taught me so many things about this world that I never understood. You are the most brightest, caring, and most patient person I've ever met. You have taught me that we can communicate without words, and that you understand me even when I don't speak, as I do you. Happy birthday, Jane. I can't believe you're 11 already. I'm so proud of you. And you have taught me so much about the world, about what it means to be a human being as well as a mum. And I would never have understood these things if it wasn't for you. And I am so thankful every single day that you are who you are. Because of that, I am who I am, and I love you. Happy 11th birthday, Jane. For those that don't know, my son Jay is autistic, and he doesn't speak, and he's been diagnosed with that since he was 3.5 years old. So Jay's taught me a lot. I wouldn't be the resilient person I am today without having Jay in my life. Every day's a blessing. Every day. So now that the birthday mentions are out of the way, let's begin with the weekly reading. Sorry, it's a little hard for me because I grew up with my nana being such an influential part of my life. But when my first child was born, my nana passed when he was only 6 months old. I never even got to get a photo of the two of them together. And I have 5 children. My nana's never met any of them. And although we tried to keep this time of year, this week, very upbeat, because there's a lot of good celebrations to be had this week, there's always a sad undertone that comes through with it, especially for my mum. I will never understand that kind of heartbreak, because it's something I will never experience. So if you'd be so kind to let me know down in the comments down below, do you celebrate your birthday with a family member or someone significant? Are they older or younger than you? like my mum has always known her birthday to be shared with her uncle. My mum with her mum. My children share their birthday with their uncle as well, their Uncle Aaron. The twins do, the 15th of February. Actually, there's a lot of synchronicities in my family, now that I think about it. Are there many in yours? Alright, enough yakking on from me. Enough crying and shit from me. Okay. So we are going to do this weekly. As I said, it's from August 9th until 17th. Happy birthday, Mum. Happy birthday to the Nans. And happy birthday to the beautiful sons. Happy birthday to all. For Leo this week, as we're so in that Leo energy now. So let's find out what first sign will be read for the week of the 9th until 17th of August. The weekly. Let's go. Capricorn. Mad shout out to Jocelyn. Hope you're doing well. Mad Capricorn son, who's just the best, most bubbliest person you ever met. If you don't know a Cappy like Jocelyn, then you're missing out. So Capricorn placement: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Let's find out what's going on for you August 9th until 17th. Let's go. Okay, Capricorn, the week of the 7th, 9th till 17th, sorry. August, Capricorn, 9th till 17th. Weekly of Sun, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Capricorn. Blue and red and yellow. Okay, Capricorn, let's suss it out and find out what's coming in. So the underlying energy for your week, for this week of the 9th till 17th, is the Page of Swords. This whole week you're being very vigilant. You are really looking for things that are read between the lines. You're looking for things that are less than obvious. You're looking for the words that aren't being said, the actions that aren't being followed through, the promises maybe that aren't being kept. Or you're watching how people react, their body language, very, body profiling, like some sort of NCIS shit. No, the mentalist. Yes, the mentalist. Simon Baker, baby. You're all up in Simon Baker's bullshit. You're trying very much to mentalist the crap out of everyone you come across this week. You want to know what's really going on beneath the surface, what people's true intentions are, what they're not really telling you. You want to know it all. And you're going hell to leather to find out this week what that is. Let's break it down for Capricorn, find out what is going on here. The 9th and 10th, the Tuesday and Wednesday of August. We start the week with the 7 of Cups reverse, Capricorn. So you've got a lot of willpower, a lot of desire. And I'm seeing you starting off the week, Capricorn, knowing what cup it is that you want to pick. You very much honed in. There's been lots of options. There's been plenty of things to look at. But window shopping time is over for Capricorn. Capricorn knows what dress it wants. And it's picked it. You know what cup you want. You have very much made your choice. And you will not be confused, sidetracked, or bewildered by the glitz, glamour, and bright lights of New York. You know where your destination is. You know what cup to pick because you've already picked it. Thursday and Friday, the 11th and 12th of August. Page of Cups. So this is more of an adolescent energy, but I don't feel that may be necessarily so for you. I feel like you're going back into that energy. You're very trusting, very reflective, very much keen to offer service, but in the way of prudent, being solid, being emotionally invested, and using your feelings to promote imagination and so forth. Creative energy through the heart chakras. Saturday and Sunday, the 13th and 14th. The King of Wands. Very honest, you're being very, very honest, very upfront, very willing to offer service. You're very invested. You are very graceful, but most of all, you're very kind, very reliable. You have a lot of passion, you have a lot of desire, and you're very career-based. And I feel like on this Saturday and Sunday, on the 13th and 14th, you really are starting to think about career long-term. Like, where do you want to go from here till then, to retirement? Like, the long haul, baby. Capricorn. The final card to come in for your week, the 15th, 16th, and 17th, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, is you. The devil, but it is inverted. This is great. You're in your own energy, but you will not be confused by all the lights and glitz glamour of New York. You know what path you need to be on. You know where you need to be, and you know very well and clear what you don't need. Anything that shackles you, binds you, or puts undue strain on you by making you their slave, or making you maleficent, or by taking you off the beaten path. So why, baby, I feel the Page of Swords is your week. You're working it all out. All those cogs are working underneath the surface, ascertaining all the puzzle pieces to make a mirror of true perfection, of exactly what's going on and where you want to be. Good week for Capricorns, I'd say. Thumbs up. Next sign to be read. Right now. Virgo, you're the next sign. And shout out to the Virgos. Let's find out what's coming in for their 9th till 17th of August. Okay, Virgo, let's find out what's coming for your week. The Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Placements of Virgo for the 9th till 17th of August. Virgo, 9th till 17th of August. Coming in for the week for Virgo placements. Wow, Virgo, you could be communicating with Capricorn. No way. Similar cards to Capricorn. Got 3 out of 4 of Capricorn cards. Virgo, underlying energy for your week, the 9th till 17th, is the Magician. You can create anything you want, and this week it's all up to you, Virgo, as to what it is you want to craft or create or bring into manifestation. You're only limited by your own limitations. You literally have the world as your oyster and all the clay and ingredients you need to make anything you want or so choose or desire. What is it that you want to create or invest or manifest? Let's break it down. Your week starts off a bit of a battle. And I'll tell you why. Thanks for that, dude. Sorry. Tuesday, Wednesday, the 9th and 10th of Virgo. Capricorn's major. The devil. Upright this time. You start off your week in a very big state of being shackled, binded, being surmounted by something that is just taking you over. This could be a person, place, or thing, but whatever it is really toxic. It's very bad for you, and it brings out some bad qualities in you, or it just puts you down a path, racked to ruin. Could be gambling, could be addictions, it could be just not looking after yourself, or many other things that I won't get into right now, but I think you get the picture. I think I know what's going on Thursday, Friday, the 11th and 12th for Virgo. Page of Cups reversed. You're very seduced by an individual. This individual, I'm seeing you spending a whole lot of time in the bedroom area of the home, resting, sleeping, 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 if you know what I mean. The Page of Cups reversed is being very seduced, very charmed, very taken over by an individual. You're going blushier more than my lipstick, Virgo. We'll leave that then. But on the Saturday and Sunday, the 13th and 14th, the Seven of Cups, you start to realise that you've got lots of options on the table. You may even be playing the field a little bit. A lot of it. 7 times up. This weekend could be full of a lot of action in the bed. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 of Swords reverse. Virgo, I think if you go down this path, you may end up. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You're trying to get over some sort of heartbreak by giving your way through London or some shit, right? It doesn't work that way. And if you do, you end up right back where you started, maybe even more hurt than what you were when you started this. Because it doesn't fix it. It just hurt you more. You'll still have that initial pain to deal with that you're trying to escape, and you'll then also have this to deal with, especially if you end up seeing this as a mistake. Just my advice. At the end of the week though, there is some sort of heartbreak here, even if it has not just happened, which I think it hasn't. It's a long carried wound that again has not healed. I feel like it hasn't even started to. Maybe it can't be. For some of you, I think the chance to make amends is no longer available. For some. For others, I just don't think you've been able to. Physically, emotionally, mentally. It's like a barrier that you can't penetrate or cross. Just beware. Maybe you can create anything you want. Is this what you want? Really? Next time. Aries, Ram Gang. Your 9th to 17th is next. But first I'm going to grab myself a hot cup of Jojo coffee and a test stick, cigarette, and then we'll do Aries week. So why don't you grab yourself a cuppa and a biscuit too. Okay, Aries, it's your time to shine. Let's find out what's going on for your week. 9th to 17th, Aries. two aces here at the four cards. Aries, underlying energy for your week, the 9th until 17th of August. The Tower reversed. The Tower is very much Mars energy. I feel here for you with it being inverted. You feel very stifled. There's a lack of change being brought upon by rut type living, same old sequence, same old. It's like you can't put a clock out of place. It's just the same shit keeps turning. I feel like you desperately want a spanner to put in the works. Literally. You don't want to lose everything, but you don't want things to stay the same. You're in quite the conundrum. Let's break it down. Aries. Tuesday and Wednesday, the 9th and 10th of August, we start your week with the 5 of Pentacles reversed. This again is dealing with the same old bricks and mortar, the same issues, but you're trying to bring in a hopeful outlook by changing your attitude and bringing in some positivity. You're bringing in that glass half full mentality, and with that Aries, you're hoping to have a better outcome. You're hoping for the sand to shift, for this new start and new ideas to come flowing through this positive thinking. You know, your material troubles are ahead and still have been as they were, but do not despair, because others are in similar circumstances or situations as you at this time. I feel like you're not the only one going through it a bit, but I feel like there is something to be salvaged here. The Thursday, Friday, the 11th and 12th of August. 3 of Cups. Now this is complete resolution, solace, the coming together, the complete what's the word I'm looking for, like resolution to be had here. That complete and total coming together. It's healing, it is fulfillment, it's compromise, but most of all it is a conclusion here. And it is coming about through the resolution of a problem here. It's being nipped in the bud, it's being dealt with. And it's not like it's going to be brought up another day to be rehashed. This is done. Done. The Saturday and Sunday, the 13th and 14th of August for Aries. The Ace of Pentacles. Fresh new seed in beginning of monetary means, or a new successful endeavour, or your material comfort is coming in here. There is a sense of still being spiritually mature and developed. You know, you're living a life of real distinction and real comfortableness. There's security here. But your final card does worry me a little. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 15th, 16th and 17th, rounding out Aries week. The Ace of Cups reverse. So we have that security in monetary, but I feel that we don't have the whole package. There is a sense of being a bit egotistical here, or a little bit self-centered. Our actions may be preventing you from attaining the happiness that you truly do desire. Stubbornness is what I would maybe call it. Being too quick to go to things that you're not really savouring what it is that you really do want. It's all here and now instead of long-term fulfillment and success and love and enjoyment. Aries, try to look a little bit deeper within self. Find out at the core what it is you really want. Not right here, right now, but beyond that minute, moment, hour and day. Long term. Just for the weekend, okay? Well, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday anyway. And really try to grasp what it is that your heart truly desires. So you can get that Ace of Cups upright instead of on its rim. Let's check out what the next sign is to be read for the 9th till 17th weekly, and it will be Scorpio. And a shout out to the timestamper who needs no introduction. is known all around the tarot community. Mad Scorpio, absolute doll of a human being. To good men, I hope you're watching, and if you are, it's good to see you, my friend, and I hope you are doing well. And thank you for all that you do throughout the tarot community. You are a blessing, you're a god, and you're a good man. Yeah, I know. Oh, chuff me, something fierce. Let's check out what's coming for Scorpio's week. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements always, baby, always here. Let's find out what's coming for Scorpio's week. 9th till 17th of August, what's coming for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, 9th till 17th of August. Scorpio, the underlying energy for your week, the 9th till 17th. 2 of Swords reversed. There's been some sort of loss, some mistakes, some miscalculations, some misrepresentations, some lies, misunderstandings. This whole week, not only are you realising that, it's almost being drummed in religiously. The first card that came out sideways. And I was a little bit confused. Because I felt like for some of you it was upside down and some of you it was upright. For most of you I feel it's upside down, that 8 of Cups. Which tells me you're sticking with something until full success is obtained. But in actual fact, it did come out sideways. So what I want to say for you guys is some of you are sticking with something until full success is obtained, while some of you on Tuesday, Wednesday, the 9th and 10th are walking away from something flat stick. I did ask for clarification of this particular card, and I got the Tower. No matter whether you choose to stay or go, the Tower will come and find you no matter where you go. Change is coming. Everything is about to change. Can't outrun it. Can't hide from it. And by God, you cannot play peekaboo with it. And the Divine says it's time to wipe the slate clean and to rid your being of everything that you clung to, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the impossible to live without. It is removed. It is parted like the Great Sea. And it expels, it rids, it removes all by which we held ties to, clung to, felt security in, had position or placement in, all that. Thursday, Friday the 11th and the 12th. The 3 of Pentacles. In times of crisis and or a flutter, band together, collaborate and conquer would be my suggestion. I feel like there is a chance to collaborate here and make something wonderful from this. And I feel like otherwise you would not have given this opportunity a chance, or even thought of to do such a thing. But I feel this is your saving grace. This is your destiny. And that's not a word I use very often. And I like to put any type of buzzwords on things. But this is a sense of course correction for me. I feel for you. This will get you back where you need to be, where you should be, where you're destined to be. The Saturday and Sunday, the 13th, the 14th of August. Page of Pentacles. Studying new ideas, being a natural student, ability to learn and to make leadership. To impact me, be studious and learn. Sorry, Scorpio, we got a little bit cut off there, and I just wanted to explain your last card, the King of Swords reversed. I feel like for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, especially the 15th, 16th, and 17th of this King of Swords reverse, you're either dealing with someone that's very malicious, very cutthroat, very don't lie in the sand will take you to ruin. Make no apologies. I feel like this individual, if it's another individual you're dealing with, has got a rock bone to pick, and rather than maybe address you up front, they are being a bit mischievous and creating a lot of drama behind the scenes for you. I feel if that's with friends, family, a partner, or I feel like this is why this underlying energy for the week is coming in with this Two of Swords reverse. This sense of absolute and total misrepresentation, lies, treachery, deceit, duplicity, a real sense of real instability, real division, real issue. I think like this week, like I said, you're either deciding to stay with something or leave something, but this will either way bring on a down moment. I feel like there is some sort of collaboration coming in on the 11th and 12th with that Three of Pentacles. We know we're going to work together. And on the 13th, the 14th, Saturday and Sunday, the Page of Pentacles. We really are getting quite meticulous here with bringing on a new sense of trust and reflection through our fact that we are very loyal, very responsible, and very trusted. And we are really priding that skill and bringing that to the forefront through the 13th and 14th of August. As I said, they're ending that week with the 15th, 16th, and 17th of the King of Swords reverse. I really do feel that there is an absolute sense here of someone pursuing something to ruin someone that's really three line in the sand. There is no cut-off point. They are just relentless with their nasty. So damn nasty. So damn nasty. Sorry guys, I'll move to the next slide in a moment. I just had to get that last bit out, so yeah, the sun's coming up now, as you can see. So now, like the 13th in the morning on a Sunday morning, so you know there's tiny tigers gonna be like waking up, so I'm gonna make lots of noise. So I'm gonna pay out these last signs before that. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it, my beautifuls, but we'll try our very best so you don't have your weekly list or the background drum, but we'll see how we go. What's the next sign? Let's find out. Oh, your next sign for the weekly read. Okay, here we go. There you go. Back into position and back into your usual fixture without all the movement and shit. Sorry about the Scorpio at the end. Taurus, you will be the next sign to be read for the weekly 9th to 17th of August. So how are all my balls going? I hope you're all doing very, very well and enjoying August energy as we travel into this lion season of Leo. underlying energy is that Page of Swords reverse as well. There's someone here that's being a bit of an imposter this week, and this week is all about revealing this individual. Taurus, you may be underlying all of this week with a real illness and being quite unwell and being a bit out of the game and feeling a bit lethargic because of that. There is a sense here of feeling very powerless in the face of, you know, stronger forces, an issue, or just your obligations throughout this week. There is a sense of just lack of preparation, not feeling your best, maybe being quite ill or recovering from illness. You don't feel good, I want to say. You just don't feel good. On Tuesday, Wednesday, the 9th and 10th for Taurus. The 8 of Swords reverse. There is a sense here of having real difficulty, really needing to put in a lot of hard work right now. I feel like you're going through maybe even a bit of borderline depression, or you're just feeling really, really down and out. Energy's low, momentum's low, mental aptitude is very low. You're just not on your game. But I'm seeing you're going to spark up pretty quick. Thursday, Friday the 11th and 12th, you're going to find your Venus, the Empress. Venus energy coming through here, and you're going to find your divine feminine, you're going to find your fruitfulness, your divineness, and I feel like you're going to pride that on the Thursday and Friday, Taurus. You're going to bring forth your best game, your best of everything. You're going to shine and shimmer. You're just going to look so inviting, so pleasant, and very, very catchy on the eye. But inside you're going to feel very rich, very fluid, and very fruitful. On the Saturday and Sunday, the 13th and 14th of August, we have the Page of Wands. So this is an individual that I would normally call my boy George, who's very loyal and is very faithful. This is an individual who's very resourceful, loyal, bears positive news. Their intentions are always honourable. They are always very reliable and stable. And they have real pizzazz about their creative abilities. The only card that worried me is the next one, really. The Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday for Taurus, the 15th, 16th and 17th, rounding out the reading, rounding out the week. The 10 of Cups reversed. Being a little bit self-centered and stubborn, Taurus. I feel like you want something quite badly and you're being a little bit selfish. You might be trying to force people to make a decision for what you want. You're inviting a bit of strife and quarrelling with that kind of way of going about it. I feel like you're going to step on some hornet's nests if you go about it maybe in that way. Because the 10 of Cups refers to the real loss of either a friendship or a connection here. There's unhappiness here, or family quarrelling, pettiness. There's a lot of difference of opinion, and it's really starting to rub the Taurus up a bit raw by week's end. I think there's a sense of needing to take capability for what we can change, for what we can't. Accepting the differences sometimes. Just because we don't see eye to eye doesn't mean we don't care about each other still. We just don't see everything the same way, and that's okay. Let's have a look at the next sign to be read for the week. Leo. Happy birthday to the Leos that celebrate their birthday between the 9th and 17th. Another mad shout out to my Aunt Angie, Auntie Susan, to my beautiful mother, to my mum Linda. Happy birthday. I know it's not easy having me as a daughter and being your only child. I'm a fuck up. best friend, my rock. And no matter how many times I fuck up, you're always there to tell me that you got my back and then kick me up the fucking ass and tell me not to do it again. Most times I don't listen. I'm a slow learner. But you've never given up on me. Never. And you've never lied to me. You're the most honest person I've ever known, Mum. So proud to call you my mother. And I would never have any other. So, to my beautiful Michi, who I go and call on the good days teach. Happy birthday, Mama. In that light as well, also, in deepest memory and condolences, as well as in loving memory, to my Nana, my mum's mum, who also would celebrate her birthday on the 14th of August as well. To Constance, we remember you always, especially on this day, forever in our hearts. And to my son, Jay, who celebrates his 11th birthday on the 16th of August. May you continue to show us how much more we need to learn about who we are and what we want to be. Because you can be anyone you want to be, Joe. And you inspire so many people for being who you are. And for that I am endlessly proud of you. And will forever support, love, and forever have your back. To JJ, I love you so much. Happy 11th birthday, son. And to all the luscious Leos out there, happy birthday. Wish you all the very best for your birthday week. Let's see what your week will look like. I hope it's good. No matter what's on the cards, I know it will be good for all of you. Regardless of what the tarot says today. The 9th till 17th makes the Leo for August. Never ever doubt a clairvoyant, psychic, because even when we don't know, we know. Somehow we know. This is very interesting. 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed, Page of Cups reversed, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, out of 5 cards, 4 Cups. Very contradictory cup cards though. The underlying energy of your week, Leo, is the 8 of Cups. Walking away from a lot of things or something very big. Saying 8 is not 10 and that you will not settle for 8. You want that bloody 10 and you're going to go for it. But you do have the 10 of Cups. Tuesday and Wednesday, the 9th and 10th. The 10 of Cups. It's complete happiness, peace, fulfillment. On the 9th and 10th, you found your 10th cup. You had it all along. Thursday, Friday, the 11th and 12th. 7 of Swords reversed. This may signify some arguments or following some uncertain counsel or advice here. There's a lot of talk. Talk is cheap. Don't get pulled into the gossip, bullshit, banter. If you've got qualm, issue, or you want to know something, go directly to the horse's mouth. Ask the person up front. personally, in person. Hearsay isn't admissible in court, and it shouldn't be admissible by public judge and jury either. Get the word from the person. Don't trust the rumour. Rumour will get you into lots of trouble if you buy into it. Reproduce it. You know what I mean? Leo, the 13th and 14th. Saturday and Sunday. The Page of Cups reversed. There is a sense of having inclination here, or some sort of deviation here from your plan. You're being very susceptible. You're being very distracted by someone that's coming in, maybe to seduce you, flatter you a bit. Eye candy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 15th, 16th, 17th. 7 of Cups. I feel like when this flatterer comes in, you realise, no matter what age or stage you're at, you've got some goods. And you've got a lot of options. 7 of Cups. Even if some of them, all of them, you wouldn't really want to partake in, or wouldn't see any of them as being worthwhile or even really worth your time. It's the fact that you have them. Boost the ego, stroke the pride, make Leo feel very, very It's amazing. What a good ego pet will do to a lion. You may not feel your most fruitfulness this week, Leo, but you are. Being you is enough, is what I want to say to you. And that 8 of Cups you're willing to throw into the fire to gain the 10. I think your lesson this week is to realise you had it all along. On the 9th and 10th, your first card is the 10 of Cups. You already hold it within your hand. It wasn't something you needed to obtain because you already had it. All along. You didn't need to find it, you already had it in your hand this whole time. Blessings sometimes are so beautiful when you hold them in your hand. You don't even realise it's the blessing. Next sign for the week will be Sagittarius. For the Centaurs, let's find out what's coming in for your week. And a shout out to all my Sagittarius. Mad shout out to Melissa. I hope you're watching. As well as Kelly. As well as all my other beautiful Centaurs. So going for Sagittarius this week, 9th till 17th of August. Sagittarius, 9th till 17th of August for the week. For Sagittarius. Hard week. And again with that bloody Page of Swords reversed. What's going on with all the signs this week? Again, an imposter soon to be revealed. Maybe you're going through illness as well, like Taurus is. Feel like he's feeling a little bit flat as well. It's more of a not that your body's upset, but it's like your head's heavy. It's got so much going on. It's like a mental exhaustion, not physical, mentally exhausted. Or someone spinning your bullshit in your head and it's got you all twisted up in your googles. Like you're questioning what's the real, what's the fake, and you're going around and it's like, oh my fucking head. You doing my head in. I'm hearing you doing my head in. It's like someone is really cogging your wheels. Really screwballing your head up. And I feel like it's really starting to piss the pony off. Tuesday, Wednesday, 9th and 10th, the 9 of Wands. We start off the week with a real sense of taking a bit of respite in between battles here, but you are definitely on the front foot, waiting for the next onslaught. You feel a bit battered, you feel a bit bruised, you feel a bit exhausted, and you kind of had a gutful, but you don't really get a choice in these matters. You're taking the moment, though, to pause and regroup, and I think definitely do so. Your position is strong, your opposition is close to being defeated, I feel, but you must avoid overconfidence and haste. Keep going. Do what you've been doing. Chip away. Thursday and Friday, the 11th and 12th. Then you'll stand in your power. The Queen of Swords. You will be meticulous, intuitively guided, speak with fluency, directness, take no bullshit, take no prisoners. You'll be quick-witted, intensely perceptive during this time. You'll signify an individual that stands on their own, needs no army, makes no apologies, and needs no first man. This is an individual who knows misfortune but is reversing that, and who presently knows how to push through and to hold her own sword. This is privatization, absence, loneliness or separation, but using that to rise up like the phoenix and to hold her own sword. The 13th and 14th, Sagittarius, the Saturday and Sunday, we're looking at 7 of Pentacles reverse. This is the fact that there is some real anxiety and unease, especially around monetary or materialism growth at the moment. You're very anxious, you may even be a little bit depressed. In regards to your financial affairs, are in a little bit of a mess at the moment. You need to rediscover your skills and reinvest in growth in monetary and material asset and security. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, seeing out the week for Saggy, the 15th, 16th and 17th. Ace of Cups reverse. Something you really want is eroding. And I feel like it is the wish, the want, the need for a partner or some sort of love interest or love investment or something that you care very deeply and are very emotionally, sincerely attached to. Whether that's just an idea, a person, place or thing. I feel like you feel that there is instability or unrequited love. There's inconsistencies here that is leading to a bit of broken heart syndrome, a bit of clouded joy or false heart. Broken heart is actually what I want to say. Four of Wands reverse. This is disturbance and insecurity. Don't overestimate your abilities. Your ideas may be artificial or dull. You may be feeling very insecure and uneasy during this time. I feel like there's a real sense of tarnished beauty here, or loss of full tranquility, unfulfilled romance, insecurity, therefore of incomplete happiness. Doing all this work and you're still not finding the gold, the happiness inside the action or the art. Whatever this Ace of Cups reverse that you really, really want, that you're so worried is eroding or won't take off, do it anyway. Three of Wands. The ships will come in eventually. More patience is needed here, I feel. More strength and initiative needs to be done here. More groundwork, so to speak. Your creative powers are ready to find expression. Your inspiration turns into practical reality. Like this is it. Turn that Ace of Cups around now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 15th, 16th, 17th. Get out your wands and start creating. Do that thing that you were so worried would erode or not take off. Do it. It's my most strongest advice. Next sign. Aquarius, aqua babies. You'll be the next sign to be read for the weekly, the 9th till 17th of August. Let's find out. It's coming in for aqua. Aqua please. What's coming for Aquarius for the 9th till 17th of August, the weekly? What's coming for Aquarius? Sagittarius is picture inverted. Aquarius. All inverted. All inverted. This is heinous. The whole underlying energy for your week is summed up your whole week. The sun in reverse, complete unhappiness, feeling very lonely, feeling isolated, feeling very lost, tired and lost and confused and out of balance. Tuesday, Wednesday, 9th and 10th, first card to come out was Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius is major arcana. You're out of balance. You're lacking in fusing the elements. You're not in the right. There's no fusing for Aquarius right now because you are so out of alignment. Pistons and cogs are going out of sequence everywhere. You're tired, you're worn out, your energy is low. And it's showing up straight out of your week. There's a lack of fusing, being able to blend, being able to produce anything that's complete at this time, whether that's sleep, whether that's just functioning. There's a lot of discord, a lot of conflict here, I feel. There's hostility, inability to work with others, difficulty in understanding others. There is just a lot of impatience as well with that. A lot of frustration too. This whole week's frustrating. Thursday and Friday the 11th and 12th, now we've got the King of Cups reverse. Artistic temperament is really starting to come out now. We're starting to get quite moody. Our emotions are very unstable. We're coming in at a loss here. We're bringing in the ruin, the injustice. We're coming across like a crafty person, but I really think we're just a very unstable person in our emotions and in our self. It's like we're itching, trying to get out of our own skin. Another king on its head for the Saturday and Sunday, 13th and 14th, the King of Pentacles reversed. Now, this is someone that is the Ponzi schemer, the WhatsApper, he is all and everything to do with corruption, stealing. He'll use any means to achieve the desired ends. He'll bring you down to peril. He is a nightmare. These could be two individuals that you're dealing with, or maybe these are segments of your personality you're burning through. I don't know, but it's a bit of a worry. And you're very unhappy about all of this. Ending up the week for Aquarius, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 15th, 16th, 17th. Doesn't get any better. The 9th of Wands reverse. There is going to be real interruption here and unexpected change. There's going to be a lot of quarrelling, breakup of personal relationships. There's going to be big ruptures here. Shit is going to move quicker than quicksand. Yeah, the full reverse. There's going to be a need to ditch and run or to leave and neglect all responsibilities and just to walk away. And I don't feel it's just because you're unhappy, but because there's some sort of lies or treachery here, some sort of misrepresentation, falsity, someone that started some real trouble and it might have been a while back. It's coming back. Mind you, when it took it. Be careful. I don't like that King of Cups reverse and that King of Pentacles reverse. I reckon that's two individuals you're dealing with, both with malicious, evil intent towards you. Unless it's you towards someone else. Take it how it goes. Next sign for the week. Gemini. Gemini. Yeah. That's why I was going over the Gemini. 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 9 to 17. What's coming for your week, Gemini? 9 to 17. 9 to 17. Weekly focus for Gemini. Ooh. 5 cards, 4 majors, Gemini. It's a big week for you. Underlying energy for the week of Gemini, 9th and 17th, the Fool. Man, you just want to ditch responsibility, obligation, and go with the flight, the flurry, the frenzy of the flow. You just want to go back into flow state, do things as you see fit when you decide to do it, not with any pre-obligation or any planning. You just want to go free flow like water. Tuesday, Wednesday, the 9th and 10th. Why the bloody hell not? The Magician, Gemini. You start the week with everything at your disposal. Creative invention. You're the alchemist. You can make it in the image as you so choose. You know, you've got so much originality and creativity, Gemini, and you're so imaginative, self-reliant, spontaneous. You know, there's a real sense of flexibility and masterfulness during this time. Thursday, Friday, the 11th and 12th, Taurus's major, the Hierophant. It's all about ritualism and sacrifice for you, and where you want to put the sacrifice, where it's best spent. I feel like it's in connection, whether it's partners, family, children, the home, things that really matter to you, Gemini. You're really putting in a lot of effort here. You're really putting in the sacrifice. You're putting in a lot of mercy, kindness, ritualism, servitude here. You're really pulling it out. Saturday, Sunday, 13th, 14th. King of Pentacles. Big Daddy, big Pentacle, big money. You are showing leadership and wisdom during this time, Gemini. You are an experienced, mature leader. You're great with business skill and you're priding that during that time. You're being loyal and your advice is absolute and you're giving a lot of good advice, I feel, during this time. And then, bam! Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 15th, 16th, 17th. My son's birthday period. The Tower. Shit's gonna come down faster than a wall marks out. And it all comes down. Complete and sudden change. Breakdown of old beliefs, abandonment of past relationships, severing of friendships, changing one's opinion, unexpected events, could be bankruptcy. Tower is card 16 in the deck. This card covers the 16th. Ten of Wands. Things are coming down so you can release these burdens. Things that have caused you stress, burdened you, made it very hard to move forward. This Tower is coming to take. All the burdens, issues, extra things you've had to carry for so long. It's time to release, Gemini, finally. All of it. I think it's about fucking time. Time to let all this go. All these burdens, all this baggage, all this animosity, stress, strain, trouble, strife, worry, strain, all this shit, Gemini. Get back to where you need to be, Queen of Pentacles. Put the prosperity, the generosity, being able to share your material wealth with others, your love for luxury, comfort, and privacy. Being in charge of your own life, get Gemini. lacking in fruitfulness, lacking in that divineness of feeling very good. I feel like we're feeling a little worn out, Libra. There's a lack of concentration, a lack of interest, there's a lot of anxiety around this week. And it starts off that way, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 9th and 10th, Libra, the 10 of Wands, burdens, heavy burdens, you're being very burdened by things that you didn't expect would be so burdensome, and it's starting to really weigh you down, it's starting to really lay you on thick, and you've had enough. Thursday, Friday, the 11th and 12th. Libra, the 7 of Swords reversed. This really speaks about arguments, babbling, gossip. Don't follow or buy into people's gossip, but find out shit for yourself. Don't be following the crowd or making gossip or talking slanderous bullshit. No, it will only backfire and work to your detriment. The 13th, the 14th, Saturday, Sunday. The High Priestess in reverse. By following other people's counsel, you're making improper decisions because you're not following your own intuition and not following your own gut. It's leading to massive ignorance, short-sightedness and selfishness. It's leading to acceptance of superficial knowledge, therefore making improper judgments. It's a mess. But you bring it back around at the week's end. The Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 15th, 16th, 17th, rounding out your week, Libra. The Ace of Swords. So we've got great determination and initiative now and strength to move forward with force, activity and excessiveness to triumph here, to have power and success and prosperity. We have deep emotional feeling and love towards this, I feel, and we're going to championize and we're going to conquest here and we're going to move forward with the force we were lacking all week. We're going to get that clarity, we're going to see it crystal, and we're going to move forward with the energy we should have started the week with. Like next sign, Pisces. Mad shout out to Pisces Love Life. I hope you're doing very, very well, my dear. I've been a little bit worried about you this morning. I haven't had a chance to flick your message, but know that I am thinking of you. Pisces now, 9th till 17th. What's coming in for you? August. Pisces, the fish. Going in for the fish this week. Pisces, 9th till 17th August. Likewise, Pisces. Pisces, I think you got the worst week out of them all so far. Declining energy for your week, 9th till 17th of August. 7 of Pentacles. So we are looking at everything we've got up to this point, all our material, our asset, our monetary, and we're looking at it and we're realising there's not as much growth here as what we wanted. There is a sense of ingenuity and growth needing to be more, and if we hesitate or stop now, all the hard work we have done has been wasted. Now is the time to apply energy here this week to make the pentacle work for you, because everything's a mess. Tuesday, Wednesday, the 9th and 10th, we start off with the King of Wands reverse. This is someone that's very, very severe in the way of going about things. They're being very excessive, very exaggerated with their ideas. They're being very deliberate and dogmatic, and they're really ruffling up people's feathers. Pisces, I feel like you feel a bit boxed in and you're starting to lose your cool, you're starting to lose your bit, and you're starting to come across really difficult to deal with. I feel like you're just dealing with a situation that's getting the better of you now. And I feel like the confines by which you're in at the moment are not the most producive. I think they might be working towards your detriment. That's why this is happening. The Thursday and Friday, 11th and 12th Pisces, we now have the 10 of Swords reverse. There is a sense of some benefit, profit, but whatever movement forward there is here, it will only be temporary, not to get too comfortable in this improvement, because it will be only a passing success or a momentary advantage. As quick as it comes, it will go, so do not get too comfortable. That would be a mistake. The Saturday and Sunday, the 13th and 14th of August. 8 of Wands reverse. Having a gut full of something and deciding to block something. Maybe there's some jealousy here, or there's some sort of dispute here, harassment, stagnation, to domestic quarrels, but no matter what it's in regards to on the Saturday, Sunday, 1340, Pisces are putting up a brick wall and saying no more, and I feel like it is in regards to a relationship or connection, because the final card, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 15th, 16th, 17th, Two of Cups reverse. A unionship gone past, a friendship gone awry, a connection that has put the nail in the coffin. Disunion and falsity, there's jealousy, vindictiveness, for the relationship. We may have been lovers, but now we'll no longer be friends. No friendship, no nothing, it's done. Queen of Wands reversed. Unstable emotions, jealousy, fickleness, deceitfulness, possibly infidelity, resistance, opposition, not accepting this. It's a mess. It's a bloody mess. Go down this path, you're going to turn into the green-eyed monster. Don't be envious, don't be jealous. Hold your head up high, call it done and walk away. And let them do. Final sign to be read is my grabbing patties. Cancer. Shout out to Shanae, Julia D, to Infinite Fantasy. So let's look at my other beautiful Cancer peeps out there. We have so many of you guys. We love you all. And just as I said that, Cancer's major arcana with Capricorn's major arcana. Wow, that's something else. And the Wheel of Fortune, wow. Two of Pentacles reversed and 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, this is a big week for you too, Cancer. The underlying energy for your week is the 6 of Cups reversed. We're trying very hard here to look at the future ideas renewed here throughout the week. We are trying to bring in and let go of the past and understand that that past will not return. Now you're focusing on the future of ideas and plans. You just want to focus forward, I feel. It's all about forward. Tuesday and Wednesday, the 9th and 10th, Cancer. It's you, the Chariot. Forward movement, adversity here. You know, the Chariot, don't F around. This pitch will get you there. Adversity, possibly already overcome, conflicting influences, turmoil, vengeance, having success here. A voyage, a journey to escape, or rushing to make a decision, moving forward here. Pay attention to the details. Details are key, I feel. Don't skip over anything. Thursday, Friday, the 11th and 12th, because otherwise you could have trouble. Capricorn's major with the Devil. Don't get into a position where you become blinded to something that you've spent a long time trying to get away from. This is subordination, bondage, maleficence, downfall, a lack of success, unexpected failure, or an inability to get away from something due to temptation, due to self-destructive tendencies, due to self-punishment. There could even be violence around this. Eight of Swords. You have a lot of anxiety about this. You're really all up in your head about this. You have some real fears about this. You feel imprisoned by this. I feel like for some of you this is an addiction or something that is making you downright in a bad spot. I can tell you that. On that Thursday and Friday. Saturday and Sunday, the 13th and 14th. You're going to throw it all in the wind and give it all to chance, and I feel like that would be a wise thing. Let go and let God, they say. Let chance take the wheel and have a punt, have a spin, have a go. I feel like you've run out of options and you don't know what else to do. This is destiny, fortune or fate, whether the outcome good or bad. This never says, it's just about getting that opportunity. The wheel suggests the course of events from beginning to end, an advancement for better or worse, but there is movement here. Shaking the shit out of it. The final card though for Cancers, 15th, 16th, 17th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, rounding out the week, reading, rounding out the lot. Two of Pentacles reverse. You are struggling with a lot of pressures and stress, and it's all surmounts and builds up on this week's end. There's a need to learn to see things more long term. It's all up and down for you. Your energy right now is so low, and what you've got is so wasted, and it's just so irregular. Like, you want to be hopeful here, and you want to manifest and create new. You want to bring in things that are new, prosperous, have potential. But I feel for you, Cancers, you're a bit down and out and flat. You have some real worries about this devil individual, whether that's a person, place, or thing. Yeah. Nine of Wands reverse. There's a lot of obstacles and trouble here. There could be in regards to someone being jealous of you or you being jealous of them. But this will result in dispute and more quarrels. You must learn to compromise. Don't spread vicious rumours either, I want to say, because they will only get twisted around and maybe come back and hurt you tenfold. There's an old saying, do unto others as you would want done to you. And I would hold that like a spiritual message. Hold it like a quote for the week. Write it down if you need to, stick it on your fridge. Put it next to your bed, under your pillow, or next to your alarm clock, or for your phone at night. I don't give a shit. But put it somewhere that you see it at least once daily in the most important time of the day, either first when you wake up, first when you go to sleep. I would say when you wake up would be more prevalent, or at both times. Whatever best suits you. But I believe it may help you. I love you, all my beautiful star signs. And I do hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week this night till 17th. Happy birthday again to all the luscious Leos, to my mum, to my nana, to my aunts, to the aunties of my kids, and to my son, to Jay. May you forever be as beautiful as you are now, forever. And to all of you, may you be too. Happy birthday to all the Leos out there. I hope you have a beautiful birthday, no matter what was on the cards today. Remember, treat everyone with dignity and respect and kindness this week. I think we could all just use a glance over at someone to see a smile for once. Or a please, thank you, or to someone to hold the door open for you. Simple gestures that make society pleasant. Let's pride those things this week and show courtesy and respect, not only to ourselves, but to our fellow man and humanity in general. I wish you all a blessed week full of abundance, joy, love and prosperity. And I will be live next week, but I will be in chat. So until I see you next week or next time, from me, Redsky, I wish you the very best. All righteous real readings.